Hello everyone, welcome back. The history of Western music shines with geniuses who shaped entire eras. They mastered melody, harmony, and creativity, leaving immortal legacies through legendary symphonies, compositions, and operas. Based on authentic historical records, advanced reconstruction software, and modern AI technology, they return vivid and magnificent, as if music itself is resonating before our eyes. Who would you like to meet next? Leave a comment. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Number 1. Franz Joseph Haydn, 1732 to 1809, was one of the greatest composers of the classical era. Praised as the father of the symphony and the father of the string quartet in Roero, Austria, he spent most of his career in the service of the powerful Esterházy family. Haydn composed more than 100 symphonies, numerous quartets, and sacred works. His music paved the way and profoundly inspired Mozart, Beethoven, and many generations that followed. Number 2. George Friedrich Handel, 1685 to 1759, was a German-born British composer renowned for his choral works, operas, and oratorios in London. He built the center of his brilliant career. Handel left a vast legacy of over 40 operas, numerous oratorio, and grand ceremonial music. His masterpiece Messiah, especially the Hallelujah Chorus, secured his place as an immortal figure in Western classical music and continues to inspire audiences across the world. Number 3. Franz Liszt, 1811 to 1886, was one of the greatest pianists and composers of the 19th century. He was celebrated as a virtuoso performer with unmatched technique, captivating audiences across Europe. Liszt was also an innovator, creating the symphonic poem and expanding the boundaries of romantic music. Beyond his dazzling performance career, he was a teacher and patron to many talents. Liszt's legacy endures, shaping modern piano technique and inspiring generations of musicians worldwide. Number 4. Igor Stravinsky, 1882 to 1971, was a Russian composer and conductor regarded as one of the most influential figures of the 20th century. He gained fame with 3 groundbreaking ballets, The Firebird, Petrushka, and The Rite of Spring, the latter causing a sensation at its premiere. Stravinsky constantly reinvented his style from Russian traditions to neoclassicism and 12-tone techniques. With extraordinary creativity, he left an enduring mark on modern music history and inspired countless composers worldwide. Number 5. Maurice Ravel, 1875 to 1937, was a French composer associated with Impressionism alongside Debussy, yet maintaining a refined individuality. He is best known for Bolero, a mesmerizing study and repetition, as well as colorful piano and orchestral works. Ravel was a master orchestrator, transforming simple melodies into dazzling masterpieces. His music combined technical precision with emotional depth, leaving a profound influence on 20th century composition and ensuring his place as one of France's greatest musical voices. Number 6. Sergei Rachmaninov, 1873 to 1943, was a Russian composer, pianist, and conductor renowned for his dazzling concertos and symphonies. He was celebrated as one of the greatest pianists of all time, with unmatched virtuosity and profound expressiveness. Rachmaninoff carried the Romantic Russian tradition into the 20th century. Even as he lived in exile after the Russian Revolution, his music endures with lasting vitality, moving audiences worldwide with its passion, lyricism, and emotional depth. Number 7. Gustav Mahler, 1860 to 1911, was an Austrian composer and conductor renowned for his monumental symphonies and profound orchestral songs. He played a crucial role in bridging the Romantic tradition with the modern era of music. Mahler conducted in Vienna and later in New York, celebrated for his brilliance, yet often controversial. His music, blending tragedy and lyricism, left an indelible mark on the history of classical music and continues to move audiences worldwide with its intensity and depth. Number 8. Edvard Grieg, 1843 to 1907, was a Norwegian composer and pianist regarded as a symbol of Nordic national music. He became famous for his piano concerto in a minor and the incidental music to Ibsen's play Peer Gynt, which includes the timeless melody's Morning Mood and In the Hall of the Mountain King. Grieg's music, filled with the colors of nature and infused with Norwegian identity, inspired national pride and influenced generations of musicians worldwide. Number 9. Niccolò Paganini, 1782 to 1840, was an Italian violinist and composer. Celebrated as the magician of the violin, he gained fame for his astonishing virtuosity, commanding stage presence, and challenging works such as the 24 Caprices for solo violin. Paganini's talent amazed audiences so deeply that rumors spread he had a pact with the devil. He expanded the technical possibilities of the violin and inspired romantic composers like Liszt, Schumann, and many others who followed. Number 10. Dmitri Shostakovich, 1906 to 1975, was a Russian composer, one of the most prominent figures of the 20th century. He created 15 symphonies, 15 string quartets, and numerous works for piano and film. Living under the Soviet regime, Shostakovich experienced both official praise and harsh censorship. His music blends drama, satire, and tragic depth, offering a vivid reflection of resilience and the human spirit. Shostakovich's legacy continues to shape modern classical music and inspire audiences worldwide. Number 11. Antonín Dvořák, 1841 to 1904, was a Czech composer renowned for blending his homeland's folk music with classical forms. He is best remembered for his Symphony No. 9 from the New World, composed during his stay in America, which reflects a fusion of European traditions with African-American and Native American influences. Dvořák also created concertos, quartets, and sacred works. His music, rich in melody and national spirit, continues to inspire listeners and stands as a timeless treasure of world culture. Number 12. Alexander Scriabin, 1872 to 1915, was a Russian composer and pianist renowned for his unique style filled with philosophy and mysticism. Beginning under the romantic influence of Chopin, he gradually developed daring harmonic languages with mystical colors. Scriabin envisioned a total work of art that would unite music, light, and symbolism to awaken humanity. Though his life ended early, he left behind a distinctive legacy that profoundly influenced modern music and inspired composers throughout the 20th century. Number 13. Sergei Bortkevich's 1877 to 1952 was a Ukrainian-born composer and pianist who worked mainly in Europe. He embraced the late Romantic style influenced by Chopin, Liszt, and Rachmaninov, with lyrical melodies and passionate emotion. Bortkevich's life was marked by hardship, including exile after the Russian Revolution, war, and poverty. Though less renowned than his contemporaries, his music remains admired for its sincerity, human depth, and expressive beauty, preserving a place in the Romantic tradition of the 20th century. Number 14. Felix Mendelssohn, 1809 to 1847, was a German composer, pianist, and conductor. Hailed as a child prodigy, he is renowned for the violin concerto in E minor Symphony No. 4, Italian Symphony No. 5 Reformation, and the overture to A Midsummer Night's Dream, which includes the famous Wedding March. Mendelssohn also revived interest in Bach's music. Though he died young at 38, his legacy shines with elegance and romantic spirit, inspiring musicians and audiences worldwide. Number 15. Giacomo Puccini, 1858 to 1924, was an Italian opera composer regarded as the true successor to Verdi. He is celebrated for masterpieces such as L'Album, Tosca, Madama Butterfly, and Turandot. Puccini's music is filled with drama, lyrical melodies, and emotional immediacy that captivated audiences. His gift for portraying human passion and tragedy through refined orchestration set him apart. Though he died before completing Turandot, his name remains immortal in the world of opera and continues to inspire performers and audiences. Number 16. Karl Orff, 1895 to 1982, was a German composer, music educator, and conductor. best known for his dramatic Cantata Carminabana with its iconic chorus or tuna. Beyond composition, ORF made a lasting impact on music education through the Orfa Schulwerk method, integrating music, movement, and play, which spread worldwide. His works, marked by strong rhythm and simplicity, bridged art and pedagogy. Orff's influence endures both on the stage and in classrooms, shaping generations of musicians and educators. Number 17. Anton Bruckner, 1824 to 1896, was an Austrian composer and organist, renowned for his monumental symphonies infused with religious inspiration and spiritual depth. Coming from a humble background, he dedicated his life to church service and teaching. His music, blending grandeur with meditation, paved the way for later composers. Bruckner died in Vienna in 1896 from heart disease, leaving behind symphonic masterpieces once criticized, but now celebrated as cornerstones of orchestral tradition and monuments of late Romantic music. Number 18. Manuel de Falla, 1876 to 1946, was a Spanish composer, a central figure of 20th-century Spanish music. He gained fame with works such as La Vid Breve, Il Amor Brujo, and The Three-Cornered Hat infused with Andalusian folk spirit. Falla also elevated Spanish music to international prominence, spending his final years in exile in Argentina. He died in Alegracia in 1946 from heart disease, leaving behind a legacy of works that embody the passion and identity of Spanish culture. Number 19. Robert Schumann, 1810 to 1856, was a German composer and music critic, a leading figure of the Romantic era. He composed extensively for piano, symphony, and song, with works marked by lyricism and emotional depth. Schumann also founded the journal Neue Zeitschrift for music, shaping music criticism of his time. His life was troubled by mental illness, which led to hospitalization. He died in Bonn in 1856 after a severe mental collapse, leaving behind a poignant legacy of Romantic expression. Number 20. Richard Strauss, 1864 to 1949, was a German composer and conductor celebrated for his operas and symphonic poems. He rose to fame with works such as Also Sprach Zarathustra, Don Juan, Salome, and Der Rosenkavalier. A master of orchestration, Strauss vividly conveyed emotions and stories through music. He died in 1949 at the age of 85. His legacy endures as a pinnacle of late Romantic brilliance and as a bridge toward the innovations of modern opera. Hallelujah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and hit subscribe so you won't miss our next exciting content.